start like the first atom, like the hydrogen atom, like the sun, and create.
Yes, because there's a good atom and a good atom and a bad atom. There's a positive and a negative. That's why it is. A negative and a positive is one thing, but they call it the two things, yeah?
Yeah.
So I was trying to say to Lady, the first time they did it, according to them, it break down, innit? It break down the soil and everything, didn't it?
Oh, of course.
The second time they did it, they said something went wrong. They're telling us what went wrong. They're just saying that it was the wrong timing.
No,
I've been following it, and I know you can't see what happened.
No, for real.
You see, so this is what I was trying to say to Lady about evolution and creation. This is what caused the argument. Let me know, Lady. And the discussion.
No, for real.
Yes.
So I was saying to Lady, I come from evolution rather than anything to do with creation, because creation is a man's intervention. When you say creation, you mean something to do with man intervention. When you say evolution, you mean that you come from nature. And everything that is nature is responsible for you.
I hear that.
You hear that, yeah?
I hear that,
I hear what you're saying, King.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to debate about that one.
Yeah, I just make sure that I get Lady M straight, that Lady M is one person. I don't know, but I just have this certain respect and inability about Lady M. So I just always make sure nobody don't have a going the wrong way, yeah?
That's right, my darling. You have to look after me.
Yes, sir. Alright, so your people them come now, so I'm gonna just listen now, yeah?
No, man, you still have to put an input.
Yeah, man, I listen.
All right.
Yeah, man, everybody big up, yeah?
All right, nice one.
Yes, I.
Yeah. All right, peace. One.
Yes, I won.
Yes, my kings and queens and gods and goddesses, the High Priest Amun is live and direct, but we're gonna take a short break so that the High Priest Amun can recalibrate himself. And
we just had a short break.
Yeah, but the High Priest Amun
You've had a long break. You've had what, 3, 4, 5 week break? Yeah. Well, short break. You better just do what you do. Let me eat my dinner.
No worries. Well, the High Priest Amun is gonna play a short instrumental. So let's call it.
Put it down, yeah. So it don't go off.
Greetings.
Push it in, it's not in properly.
Greetings, you're live and alive on Omega.
You're Omega ready, are you?
Yeah,
yes.
We're good.
Can I speak to Lady M, please?
Okay.
Off air.
That's right, Oro.
Yeah, it's serious.
What's serious?
Jesus Christ is the nappy rash or what?
He said he's got nappy rash.
Somebody has nappy rash around there.
How?
Is Jesus Christ there? Is it or is it not?
That don't sound right.
Yes, Jesus Christ is here. I don't like how they have to jump it, you know.
Okay.
Jesus here. It's Joseph. He's going for a hard time with, yeah. Don't do that. It's Christmas Day.
Okay.
When I saw Joseph here, nobody else but Joseph, a virgin.
Okay.
No, Claudia. Don't do that. No joke.
He gone to the manger. He gone to look for baby Jesus.
Today. I know everybody is, don't drink and drive.
No. If you're drinking, you're not driving. If you're driving, you're not drinking.
Okay.
You do one or the other. If you're drinking, you're not driving.
Drive.
No.
Drink and drive.
And don't eat and drive neither.
I ain't no meat, you know. I ain't no bone. I ain't no gold. Okay. Until I say I love you.
All right, love you too, baby.
All right,
Bless
King.
you. Say what I think about listening you.
Yes, I.
Thank you. The wireless gone.
No, it's still there. So yes, we're gonna take a short break. Stay tuned to OmegaFMRadio.co.uk. You're done now without science.
Alright, it's Amun on the track. You done know. A quick 16 for all y'all. Conscious flow with a track factory. Alright, let's go in. Alright, we're going in. I adapt to my vibes, yeah. That's the way you survive, you know. Culture for success. In my mind, my ego. Perform suicide. Spiritual armor quit. Like me, I'm ready to die. Always perceive with a third eye. Cause death, believe we're all fools. So I fight, this is life. Alright, you don't know if I'm on the track. I got my Elohim, serious. Yeah, about to drop some conscious on this track. Alright, let's go in. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Living life as a mole. Wild temptation is inevitable to miss. Whether it's the money or it gets, a gun or it fits. Disagree with thoughts, destroy myself from being bliss. I'm living absolute true story. Cause these out of this world I've been recorded in this vocal bit. And they're ready to shoot. But my soul is forever bulletproof. Always bring into my car while they handcuff me, search for the loot. My spirit is the fighting of God's rule. I'm a free man, I obey God's law. I don't follow any rules that eternal being who's been conditioned to release the beast. I told you was the higher priest, but lately the demons are looking at me like my conscious is reset on my trouble soul rejects peace. Simultaneously causing chaos in the streets. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34 here, it's a gesture. Are you human or you God?
That's been
Ask
bad.
yourself that question. John 10:34 here.
Why?
What do you? That food smell good though. That food smell good.
Oh, but it's not good.
Yeah, no.
I know cunning ways to land with the stars. That's the most brilliant. See you at the crossroads. If you meet again, I know that there is some game. If you want to still play another game. Only time I experience heartbreak is when my mother
Can't go no more again.
I done good, you know. So I ate some corn rice. I just left the macaroni. I left the macaroni and the brown and beans, the scrap.
You don't eat nothing cheese? You know much?
Yeah. So now I'm cooking.
That's my vibe. That's the way you survive. Culture for success. In my mind, my ego. Perform suicide. Spiritual armor quit. Like me, I'm ready to die. Always perceive with a third eye. God's death. Believes we're all fools. So I fight. This was life. On my resource. Alright, you don't know if I'm on the track. I got my Elohim. Yeah, about to drop some conscious on this track. Alright, let's go in. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
edit them so I can play them. When you go through the edited version so I can play them. Because we're not all at the same time anymore. During the time they come on is when you play it.
Now, I can give it to you now.
I want it clean.
I can give it to you now. Yeah, but it's not going to be on CD unless you have blank CD. You might have here.
But you can email it to me.
No, I can do it now. Like I can transfer it to you like right now. Like I'll do it before you go. Like, make sure. I've got the USB.
Stay erected as prime intelligence with a mind that remains benevolent. So when reminded of
That's me now.
That's it. It was just it. Nice. Choose nice. I'm talking some rappers from America or something.
No.
Well, there's some rap that they come from Nigeria.
Moving through the shadows and shades of triple darkness, leaving masterpieces for many adepts to practice. Writing and speaking spells out across four corners, causing an effect on elements. Pursue the language of suggestion. I'm becoming arm, leg, arm, head, lethal weapon. Arm, leg, arm, head, lethal weapon. Generator, operator, destroyer of dimensions. Generator, operator, destroyer of dimensions.
Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34. Here is a suggestion. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34. Here is a suggestion. Calculating my frequency will be an infinite process. Darkness is what I express. 30 more, never be less. Occult knowledge is light expressing death. I ain't perfect, but I'm a work in progress. Constantly not at rest, serving the food like I'm a dope chef, smoking so much loud, I feel. Beloved Dead Sea Scrolls, Amun, Metal Science. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34. Here is a suggestion. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34. Here is a suggestion. Metal Science, Metal Science, Metal Science. 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 Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34. Here is a suggestion. Are you human or you God? Ask yourself that question. John 10:34. Here is a suggestion. Now, you see them kind of verses in the Bible, you're not going to get an ordinary priest. You're only going to get it from the high priest of Amun. You're done now. Metal Science. Now, the next track high priest of Amun is going to play is a track that is timeless. It goes with what we're doing and what's happening right now. And the high priest of Amun has a special announcement, a special message, the same like how the Queen had a Christmas message, the same like how Pope Francis had a Christmas message. The high priest of Amun has got a Christmas message for all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses for tonight. Because the high priest of Amun knows how it is on Christmas. It's not easy sometimes when you're dealing with loneliness, you have domestic issues, you have dissatisfactory events occurring on a day that is supposed to be about family, and we have to lift the spirit, especially those who are in jail, the brothers that are in jail that are not with their family,
and
the sisters them too, because Christmas is all about a time of family unity and closeness and togetherness. And as a result, we always have positive and negative. But High Priest Amun will be back soon. You don't know mental science. Let's go. Mental science. Whoa. Let's reload that again. You're done now. Mental science.
In it, meta science.
Unana. Mental science. Mental science. It's crazy. The set is crazy. I just so crazy.
You see them, them sucks there, we go back from your gone. Jeremy Tube things. It's in there.
No, he said, she's saying,
But I bought him some swishers.
If you didn't know, it was a problem. You know what's a million. It's like a
I
cigar
got, you see
thing,
like
innit?
this?
Okay.
Yeah. This is different. This is,
Was it tobacco?
no, it's a cigar. It's like a leaf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you said that it's rubbish.
It's not rubbish. You're probably gonna have to roll
He
it.
thought it would be like a gabba.
No, he's got that.
It's got rubbish.
It's not gabba. But this one, what he thought? Right, what's the difference?
The difference is there's tobacco inside.
Okay.
You can smoke it as a cigar. It's supposed to be smoked as a cigar.
Oh,
It's not supposed to be made for weed.
Yeah,
But-
I understand.
The Americans,
Yeah.
they will cut it open and
Mix
then
it with their weed and
and smoke it. Like, and that's
Yeah.
where you get the blunt.
Yeah.
When they say I'm smoking the blunt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because of the rappers and that,
Yeah.
they'll be like promoting the thing like I'm smoking my swishers or I'm smoking my backwood.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously you will listen to the music
Yeah.
and then we'll be excited and be like, oh, what is this? Like I want to try it out. Greetings, Russell.
Are you done?
Yeah, Irie.
I feel that. I like that one. That's clear. Can you please come for the rest of the man? Thank you.
All right, King. Bless up.
A black child. It's a black child promotion.
Yes.
You will do?
Pardon?
Black child promotion.
No. Who's that?
It's a black child promotion.
Black books.
Oh,
Black
okay.
child promotion.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that. I like that.
There's a big enough big up black child
Black child
promotion.
promotion.
Okay. All right. No worries, King. I'll do that.
I don't worry, I'm concerned.
Okay, we're concerned, King. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's that you? What's that you? I'm not
And I'm part of you too, King. Yeah. Okay. All right, King. All right. One love, King.
Like you have itis. Ready for one sleep now.
All right. This tune is going for Rasuro and also Black Child Promotion. Pick up yourself, Rasuro, and stay Irie and Mary. You don't know mental science. Okay. Yeah, so basically, it's like, for example, I bought this because I know it's banging. Like, get me, no, like this ain't even the real thing. Like, I've got the rubber leaf, but it's a bit difficult. Like if it's not like moist and not even that, it's just like it takes so much weed.
Okay.
You get it? Like man's putting like maybe 2 grams.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's like back home here you can do all of that, but UK like 2 grams is like £20. Whoa. You know what I mean? Just for one, like for a good one. But it's because it's Christmas. I'm like,
Yeah.
I might as well. Like, get me. Yeah, I do the meta science thing. We believe in Black Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, get it. Black Jesus. Can't go wrong with that.
But you never gone.
What? So
Black Jesus never born 25th of December.
it's coming. It's the epiphany, isn't it? Like
It's all like it's leading up to it.
No, I said because when you check out the story for Jesus when Jesus born, it's September. That's why the Jews celebrate in September. They have their Hogmanay in September.
No, I know they got Hanukkah in December.
That's it. No,
Yeah, it's December.
no, they have something in September.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Jews
So
there.
what about the Ethiopian Orthodox Church? You know what I mean? They say that's the original, the OG of the OG Christianity, and they just celebrate it like in January.
Wow.
You know, the rest they celebrate Christmas in January, the Epiphany. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's Black Jesus as well.
But it's not even
So nobody really know when Jesus was born, really. Like, because everyone look like they're guessing.
But when you think about it, right? Like I said, logic,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're looking for a stable,
Mm-hmm.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The star
Mm-hmm.
is shining
Mm-hmm.
down on it, yeah? They're walking and they're passing.
Was that the three wise men then?
And the woman, the pregnant woman. The woman where I breed.
Breathing for Jesus.
Well, she was pregnant with him, innit? Your mother?
Mary, you mean?
Your mother, yeah. I walk them, I walk. If it was winter, they couldn't be walking the way they was walking. Think about it.
True.
And if it was summer, they couldn't be sweltering. Okay.
So it wouldn't have been December really, truly then. It would
No.
be more September then.
In September. Because look at the gifts that they came with.
Mm-hmm.
It's harvest time.
Yeah.
Everything was plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was plentiful. Okay. What's that?
This is a new tune.
Oh.
All right. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Come on, freedom, 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 freedom. Mental science, freedom, 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 freedom. Come on, freedom. Now listen. Listen. The high priest, someone has been underground, working on a new tune, working in the lab. Because the last tune for the high priest, someone release, unfortunately, cannot be played because
COVID-19.
of rules and regulations. So the high priest, someone had to go back to the drawing board and find a radio-friendly tune.
COVID-16.
To be able to tell a message to all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses. Not the high priest, someone wants all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses to make some noise, because the high priest, someone is going to give you a taste of this new project called Freedom, Freedom. You're done now, meta science. Come on, freedom, meta science, freedom. Like a runaway slave, freedom. Like I just got paid, freedom, freedom, freedom. Come on, freedom, 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 freedom. Meta science, freedom, 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 freedom. Come on, freedom, 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 freedom. Meta science, freedom, freedom. Freedom, I can't hear you. Freedom, freedom. Say it with your chest. Freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. All my say freedom.
Are you who? Are you who? Are you who? And they say who what?
Well, you know,
Yeah, you know.
I agree someone is having a bit of fun.
Yeah, I know. Do I know?
And this tune is not really supposed to be released right now
But it's not.
because it's not ready. We're just having a taste.
Yeah.
God,
I taste something.
if one plays this tune now, they'll be alright.
Yeah, because I want free.
Because we want our freedom back, don't we, my kings and queens and gods and goddesses? Let me hear you make some noise if you want your freedom. Freedom!
Freedom!
That's what I agree someone else likes to hear.
Freedom!
So
Freedom!
let's take it down a notch. And
Freedom!
remember why I agree someone else came here for. Let's go with us. Now, before we start,
We'll start it.
we first must give thanks and praise to Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Qadir, Husa, Huset, Heru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Ptah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Metal Science, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the Most High. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. Greetings, my spiritual warriors and my metal science soldiers. This is the High Priest, Grand Hierophant of Metal Science Ministries. Amun El. You done know Metal Science.
Uncle just said that we could have been
The Omega Offense vision is to re-establish the interests of the Afro-Caribbean and other Indigenous communities, addressing the issues of social, economic, and educational and most of all, the ever-growing presence of the disease that is Sun and Male trends within our communities.
But I knew I would need it.
To address the oppression and injustice within our communities by combating these ever-growing issues which have a major effect on the Black and other communities and future generations of our young people. To encourage the positive development of children, young people, and families within the communities of inner London boroughs by actively supporting the development of and within our communities.
Good afternoon and welcome to the midday news. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Health Minister says clearance may be the major opportunity. Vendors and campaigns complain about noise and later sports. Two former regulators warn Nicholson of potential challenges ahead of municipal workers.
Looks like it got touch in it.
Yeah. Wow.
Did you eat the jerk chicken? No, yeah.
I like the wing. I like
Greetings. Yes, King.
How you doing, man?
You don't know.
Yeah, man, you're good. You're
Yes,
good.
sir.
I like your show.
I'll put this
No,
Think about like, you happy? You good?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You good?
Good to know, man. I like your expression. Think about saying you come from here.
No, for real.
You want to see how many were right there? I know them. You're never working there today, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Every day I like you. I'm ready for a long time.
No, for real.
Everybody say?
Pardon?
Everybody say
Yeah, yeah, everything good, everything I reckon.
I'm only the granddad, so you can write to me an emoji. Hold an emoji, so. Are you good though?
Yes, sir.
And the room is for you, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Make yourself good, make yourself comfortable life for you, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Like a speaker, you talk and then do the real thing.
All right, King.
Do the real thing, man. Not talk, but do yeah?
Yes, sir.
You're a bit old, you know? You can be 50 years like me, so. Eh?
Yeah.
One day you wake up and you can see you, the uncle to wake up and see you lose one day.
Nah, for real. I hear you, King. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good things, sir. No, for real.
You know, when I was younger, I used to say,
All right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
In an effort to maximize
All right. Pardon? I priest Amun.
the actual voice of the grounds with a lack of proper investigation.
People station. Thinking. And look at the guys that they're coming and they don't come. It's a good thing we get my Amun L.
Wow, what happened?
But them say them are come and them not come.
Yeah, because they're not loyal.
For others, it means
What's that? This is that.
I'm tied on with the Christmas.
But they know to ask different DJs. I thought they were because I know they're not doing the vibes are really nice.
Mayor of Montego Bay Council Igor Williams has since responded, saying the Gunford area of the market that is without electricity will be fixed as soon as possible.
I could have done money today, you know. I could have done a job to Lewisham.
Wow.
And I could have done a job from
including regular maintenance of the historic building.
Clapham Junction to East London and back. Could I make a money today?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because some, yeah.
But I never, because I'm here.
Yeah, because from Clapham,
From here to Lewisham is how much taxi?
Lewisham, that's where my uncle lived, that's where Libby lived, you know.
How much is taxi?
Boy,
How much is taxi?
if I tell you the
Like
truth,
£70.
Pardon?
yeah, he's right. I was just going to say that.
It's a £70?
About 70, yeah. And I was going to say that, you know. I was going to say about 75 pounds.
Yeah.
I come today's Christmas Day as well, yeah.
You have to pay £70,
Yeah.
especially on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
No ifs or buts.
You know, you got- you-
Oh, you charge them £20.
What, to Lewisham?
Wow.
That's southeast, you know. That's
Deep
southeast.
southeast.
That's deep. That's like near, like,
Hold
towards
on.
New,
So how come from
that's like New Cross.
from Ilford
Ulster.
Next door to
hold
New
on,
Cross.
from Ilford to Surrey I charge £30.
How much should be more than that?
Oh, should be more.
That's-
Should be
that's-
like
they're
a bill of
laughing.
100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd love to
Like
give you
Ilford, you
£30 to take me
Yeah,
down to
alright, cool.
Swindon Road.
That's nice.
Why didn't I take say 60?
Usually,
So how much I got with then?
it depends where you're at.
Depends where you are.
From down here?
From A to Gatwick now. From A to Gatwick, you're looking at probably about, I'll go as far to say 85, not far from 90. Depends who'll take you as well. But I'm talking like, if you're talking like,
45.
you charge
But now-
£55.
Now they charge you £15 to drop off.
They, 5.
The 15.
I've been Gatwick, you know, like a couple, like last week. Yeah, I know.
It's £5.
£5.
You have to
You have to pay online.
Okay. What's this something online?
Well,
Because
if you
I
drop
went
something
and
off.
I never. They charged me £15 because they sent a letter to the house.
Well, did you park?
So I have to do it online.
What did you do? Did you park online? Yeah,
No, I dropped someone to the airport, and they charge you now for dropping people off. To drop off and pick up, they're charging you.
Unless it's a taxi or something.
No,
even taxi.
Even
as well?
taxi, yes, any vehicle. Yeah, it's mad.
And early morning Friday.
So
you need to go.
So if they charge you £90,
something for me.
so if you're charging somebody £90 to drop, you're dropping somebody to get it for £90. When you reach there, you drop it to the person. They're putting that £15 on top of the £90. Wow. So, you know what? Just drop before you drop them. Right? Tell them just never stop in the middle of the road. Right? Grab everything and just do everything. And I see when you come back. Calm when you come back. Yeah.
Yeah, they charge you, boy.
You see how they make their money though. What's it? You charge somebody £45 to get it. You're a good woman, man. God bless you, man.
Yeah, she lives around the corner from me.
God bless you, man.
Yeah, channel 45. Oh yeah. No wonder she jumped to it.
Listen, I take a cab.
Are you still live?
I took a cab from here to.
Because your camera's on.
Yeah, no, that's live, but there's no one who can watch it.
Oh.
I'm trying to find it.
Lewisham and New Cross is not far from. It's like next door to each other.
Yeah.
Lewisham and New Cross. Union Tree, you're looking at about £70-80.
Yeah. Like my auntie, I took her to work today from Croydon to Camden, and that was £60.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was far. That is, Croydon's far.
I was just going to tell you, so Croydon's a big place, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know Croydon properly, like say the back of your arm, right, you can get lost in Croydon because you got so much part of Croydon, you know what I mean? And you got deep Croydon as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got deep Croydon as well. I used to go shopping up there more time. Back in the days, I used to go shopping.
Okay, we're back on there.
Yeah.
You want to do requests?
All right.
Yeah, I'll have to tell them.
My kings and queens and gods and goddesses. This is the high priest, Grand High of Mental Science Ministries. Amun, you're done. No, mental science. Now, the high priest Amun is here today or tonight because it is Christmas. It is so-called Black Jesus' birthday, or Yeshua Yamashiach's birthday. Or, for those who know the metal science, it is the rebirth of Atum Re, i.e. the sun, due to the winter solstice. That's why we've been having shorter days, because the sunlight has been dying out, and between the 21st and 25th, the sun stops in terms of the northern hemisphere in increasing sunlight for 4 days. The sunrise and sunset times are the same, but on the 25th of December, that's when it's the start of, or the rebirth of the sun, i.e. the rebirth of nature. For example, the trees, as you can see outside, there's no leaves on the trees. The green has become brown, and everything is going through hibernation, or the animals, they go through hibernation in the winter period. But after the 25th of December, it's the rebirth of nature in terms of the plants start to grow again, the animals come out of their hibernation period, and we now look forward to spring and summer, because the daylight now starts to get longer. So, for example, if you were fasting on the winter solstice, you will notice that it must have been an easier fast, because sunrise will be around 8 o'clock in the morning, and sunset will be around 3:55 in the afternoon. So in total, you got about 8 hours of daylight and 16 hours of darkness. You follow that? So that's just the introduction in terms of the Christmas, of what Christmas is all about. It's about Black Jesus. It's about Yeshua Yamashiach. It's about the rebirth of Atumri, or the resurrection of Atumri. And it's funny enough, Lady M was saying that Jesus' birthday is not on the 25th, that it has to be earlier. It should be in September or in June.
No, not June, September.
Okay, September.
To the harvest time.
Because of harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the high priest Amun was speaking to his mom yesterday about Black Jesus. In fact, someone at work asked the high priest Amun, what religion are you? What do you do? And the high priest Amun told him that he does mental science. And that mental science is about all the religions and some. It's about spirituality and some. And in terms of breaking it down for him to understand where one is coming from, High Priest Amun had to explain that in terms of mental science, because he said he's a Christian, we believe in mental science that Jesus was Black, and yeah, that's it. Jesus was Black. In terms of Christianity, that he was not no pale hippie kind of guy, that he was a Black man. He was a Hebrew Israelite. A Hebrew Israelite is Black, period. The Jews were Black, so he was Black. And the Ethiopian Orthodox Church depicts Jesus or Yeshua Yamashiach as a Black man. The same with the Egyptian Coptic Church, depicts Yeshua Yamashiach as a Black man. So that's how we deal with it. Yeah, so that's mental science in terms of Christianity. That's why we correct the wrong, because we are the original. We did everything the original, and some people plagiarize and changed it for their benefit. Anyway, so in terms of his birth, the high priest when I was speaking to his mom, and mom was saying that the reason why that we celebrate Christmas on the 25th of December is because of the winter solstice, because of the pagan religion in UK. Can you imagine that in the UK? Did you know this year that all those white folk that practiced the paganism, they went to Stonehenge to do their rituals? If you were watching the High Priest and the Metal Science Ministries news, you will see that there was a day on the winter solstice where the High Priest was at work and people were doing ritual in the early dawning or in the shadow hours because of the energy associated with the winter solstice. So as a result, why Christmas is on the 25th is because the Romans noticed or wanted to bring Christianity into England, and they wanted to adapt it or coincide their beliefs, the pagan belief of the winter solstice, with the birth of Jesus Christ. Because remember, Jesus Christ is the Son of God. And what is the Son of God? The literal sun that you see outside. That's what it is. And this is why this is a theory that the high priest of Montel's beloved mama,
proposed, and it makes sense. Anybody that wants to challenge that theory, please call OmegaFMradio.co.uk now if you disagree with that theory on 07539 968 143 or text 07539 968 143. Now, the High Priest Summon is here tonight because it's not easy to be here or to celebrate Christmas, especially if you're in jail, especially if you've lost a loved one, especially in these times that we are living in. And also for those that do not have a family or cannot be included or have been segregated on purpose with their family. Now someone's calling and it's Rastaru and you're going, no, you're done now. You cause silence. Greetings, King. Go on.
S-O-L-A-R.
Pardon?
Almanac. You know almanac?
What are you saying, King?
Almanac. Have you heard of the almanac?
Almanac, the calendar. That means calendar.
Oh, the calendar, yeah?
Almanac.
Yes, King.
That is the waves. We can go on over mountains. We pay for you. Higher science. Solar calendar.
Yes, sir.
I agree with you.
Yes, King.
On that brand of world. And if it's wrong, you and if he's really your person, don't forget the solar calendar. Everybody want a solar fan in the roof.
The girlfriend's dad.
Everyone solar on the roof, on the rooftop.
Baby C.
Omega really love you. Continue. Alright, you like the football time, you know.
Is he supposed to say your girlfriend?
Omega.
Get me right.
Yes, sir.
Always want to be.
No worries, King. Let's go. Yes, sir. Now, thank you, Rasul, for your offering to the show. Just one has just entered the building. You give thanks and praises to you, King. And as we were saying, in conclusion, why we celebrate Christmas on the 25th of December is because of, one, it's Black Jesus' birthday, or Yeshua Yamashiach's birthday, or Earthstrong. And two, because it's the resurrection of the winter solstice, or not the resurrection of the winter solstice, the resurrection of the sun or Atum Ray, which is the winter solstice. And that's why we celebrate Christmas on the 25th. Now, the High Priest Amun is not here for long. You know this already. And unfortunately, the High Priest Amun cannot tell you what happened on holiday in Dominicana because we ain't got enough time for that. But hopefully, the High Priest Amun will be back on air on Monday because the High Priest Amun doesn't have no work this week until the new year. And the High Priest Amun is very, very focused on 2022, and you should be focused for the new year because it's time that we update ourselves and elevate ourselves so that we can reach our true potential and also be able to fulfill our purpose on this planet. Because sometimes we need to wake up. You follow that? We need to wake up out of our slumber or out of our zombie state and see what's really going on in our lives and how can we improve our lives. And give thanks to your Egyptian Queen Georgie for saying that Christmas is fake, today is fake, they played with it and that. And this special message from the High Priest Amun is going to all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses that feel lonely tonight on Christmas Day. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. You have no family, you're in jail, you have problem with your baby mother, you have problem with your baby father, you cannot see your children on this day that is supposed to be family time. And unfortunately, that's how life goes. You cannot change it, but you have to be able to ride it or to be able to experience it for the good and the bad. Because sometimes when we go through life, we have to go through a lot of lessons that have irreversible consequences. You follow that? And as a result of those irreversible consequences, that's when it makes us learn the most. For example, if you're in war and you get wounded in war, you will have a scar on your body, which is irreversible. That is a reminder or a lesson of what you've been through. The same like if you have a problem with your partner and you've done things in the past that are unforgivable and cannot be reversed, are irreversible, and you have to suffer the consequences, and you believe in yourself that you want to change for the good, but your partner doesn't want nothing to do with you, especially on Christmas. You need to go back to the drawing board and look at yourself and say to yourself that, you know what, even though what I'm going through is hell, I know that the Most High is within me and everything is everything. I know evil and wickedness can destroy me, that I destroy the evil and wickedness. But first, if I'm going to destroy the evil and wickedness, I have to destroy the evil and wickedness inside of me. Because once you destroy that inside of you, automatically it's destroyed outside of you. You follow that? So the High Priest Amun again is giving a big shout out to all my kings and queens and gods and goddesses that are having a good Christmas with the family and having family time. Because remember, these times are not forever. They are not forever, and we must cherish them. We must cherish them because we don't know how much time we have left on the planet, and we want to have a good relationship with everybody. Because when it's Judgment Day, and we have grudge, and we carry it to the grave, it's too late to reconcile or reconcile that relationship. And what are you going to tell the Most High when you're asked about why didn't you make peace with that person? What are you going to tell the Most High? It's written in all the scriptures what you need to do. It's in all the scriptures forgiveness. You shouldn't be holding grudges. You should be merciful, because the Most High is merciful. We do so much wrong in our lives, but the Most High still gives us another day to correct those wrongs. And sometimes the problems that we go through is all self-inflicted. We cause it by ourselves. And we have to overstand and admit to ourselves sometimes that we are in the wrong, and that we should own up and be honest that what we're doing
It's wrong.
is wrong. So you just have to forgive yourself first and know that the Holy Spirit It's inside of you.
No.
It's guiding
You
you.
need to talk the truth to
And
yourself first.
it's telling you that everything that has happened is coming because of your decisions. And like what Lady M say, you must tell the truth to yourself 1st. Now, the High Priest Amun hopes that there's questions that all you kings and queens and gods and goddesses want to be answered. Now, Georgie's saying we need to all get away, eventually find our own medication, and that truth hurts. Tele say all the drugs and alcohol have been using against us. Now, when it comes to that, High Priest someone doesn't condone. I mean, condone. No. It's up to you. If you need that, if it's part of your medical, so be it. But it will burn. You have to burn it out before it burns you out. Because there's a time and a place for all these things, but eventually it takes a toll on your body. It takes a toll on your spirit. High Priest someone wants to improve oneself, like doing disagreeable things to oneself. It's only going. It has its time, and it will come. Eventually, your body will just stop because it will say it can't take it no more. It will overload with certain lifestyle that we live. And to all my jail brothers, listen, you see when you come out, you better fix up. Yeah? You're hearing from the High Priest of Montel, you better fix up. Because most men that come out become statistic. I want to go back to jail. Don't want to live a normal life. Just want to be on road. Think that they can do the same thing that put them in jail. Again, listen. Yeah, that's all fantasy. You need to grow up. You need to learn from your mistakes. We already explained that certain lessons that we go through is irreversible. You need to wake up and become what you're destined to be. Do not be sidetracked. Do not be influenced by what you see on the television or materialism. Know that everybody has their own lane, and you do too. You have your own path to the Most High. And some that may revert in jail, it doesn't mean anything unless you practice what you're preaching. It doesn't mean anything because it's like a scapegoat. All this revert thing. Certain man, you just need to be honest with yourself. Like we're saying, we have to be honest and know that we messed up, and that at the end of the day, that we will gain the forgiveness from the Most High. But the Most High wants you to forgive yourself as well, because it works hand in hand. If you're an extension or if you're an instrument for the Most High, the instrument must be clean, right? For it to be able to play the beautiful music. Because if the instrument is not clean, then the tune won't sound good. And that's a metaphor or analogy in terms of ourselves. But we must clean ourselves inside out so that we can become in the image of the Most High. You follow that? And for all my kings and queens and gods and goddesses that are alone this year, or have lost a loved one this year, and are feeling like the queen that lost her husband, Prince Philip. You see, she's mourning. She's mourning because she's come to a stage in her life where, and there's a lot of people listening on this radio right now that are in the same predicament like the Queen, that come to a stage in their life that all their loved ones, all the people that they grew up with, they're all gone, and they're the last one left. And it's like they're feeling that when is my time? Like when is the egg timer gonna run out for me? That I'm fed up of living here. You gotta keep your head up.
you still have something to do on this planet. Yeah, there's a reason why you're still here, and that's because the Most High has given you made. How does one put it? Has given you the blessing to be able to keep going on. Because someone's calling.
It's up.
Greetings.
Can you say that again?
Which part?
Here, for the start. Where you can repeat Queen, who's a big man, you know?
Oh, the Queen. Yeah, she lost.
Yeah, good talk like that. Now, me tell you, say, when you cry, you know, like a kid, you miss your people, you grow with, you know? Good talk that. What's fully grow to? Tell them what's fully grow.
Who's fully grown?
Yeah, I'm a black child, you know? Make a complete here and the Zan and black child emotion, you know?
Yes, sir.
That's what it. Yeah, man, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Good thanks. So yes, that was Rasuro. Thanks for your offering again. And yeah, I want those that feel lonely this Christmas to feel warm and be embraced by the Holy Spirit or the Spirit of Christmas. To know to give thanks and be grateful for more life and more opportunity in 2022. Now, a lot of people calling Jerry. Okay. Okay.
Sherry.
Okay.
Ide pan radio, Sherry. Dominica Sherry, careful run here, you know, lady end about, you know. You feel know what you do, Sherry. Yeah, Sherry. Hey, Saturday. We know you're Saturday. Amun, yeah, Sherry. Why you?
Only me and Lady M know what going on.
Hey! Big things are going around here. Geese neck, round here. Wow. Yes, I come off a light, baby.
Yeah.
You see, that's what happens when you go live. Careful, you go live, you know. Come, let's play popcorn family. I mean, say family. You can't let Lady M see these things, man. Come on.
Come on.
Expose me. Get me. No. Expose me to the next open there. Come on now. Merry Christmas to you. Ooh. Let me leave you, my lord. Lady Emily, let her push out her bag. Hey, nice Shelly, though. Hey.
Oh yeah, I got some t-shirts from, but I didn't get off the guy yet, so I ordered some t-shirts for the competition.
Hold on.
What competition?
Hold on.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you are live.
No, you're dead. No, you're not live. You're not alive. You're dead.
I just wanted to say season greetings. Welcome forward.
Yes, sir.
We don't want no season greeting from you. You supposed to there.
That's all I'm saying.
But season greeting. Hear me, give him dial tone. Hear me? I dial tone, you forget. No, not your days. Hear me, the day is gone. And now, you know, look, hold on. Open your curtain and tell me say I did. No, me not allow you.
Oh my days.
You stop. All right, because I night the day I'm gone. We spend the whole day. We spend the whole day waiting upon you.
That's how I have to come, man.
But you know, everyone, yeah, everyone's well, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
But we wouldn't be better if you was around.
You want to go live?
All right, then bless you.
You want to go live on the radio?
Is it? Bless your toe.
Now we got another person going live.
We got another person.
Yeah, this is on Instagram live, different setting.
Yeah,
Yeah, coming on now. The
Instagram
radio
going
on the
live.
FM.
Amun.
Yeah, greetings.
Everything is everything. I shall read this. Hey, Sherry.
So how are you? Merry Christmas. Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
What are you singing?
We are.
We are saying,
well,
we're singing Sherry, Sherry, more Sherry. We want more of Sherry. That's what he's singing. He's singing he want more Sherry, Sherry. More Sherry he want. A whole heap more Sherry. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I said don't laugh. Listen. I said you said don't laugh.
Who's a lady? What? No, this is Lady M. Lady M. Lady Mother. Yeah, she's the mother. No, she
I'm everybody's mother. I'll for your mother too, you never know.
Hi, how you doing?
But I'm gonna go now. I just want to say hey.
No worries, Queen. Thank you so much for your offering, and
Amen.
Merry Christmas to you and your family and your friends. Yeah, hope to see you next March, and you know we keep not even fighting. We are God's children in the flesh. You're done. Meta science.
Most definitely.
Take care, Queen.
Hey, Gossa.
Huh? Okay.
One more time.
Meta science. Bye.
Oh,
No worries.
what a beautiful sister.
Yes. Now someone was saying they want to see Lady M on the live and things.
Who was it? So, see me there? Hey.
No, the other live.
The other life. Who wants to see me? See me.
So, what we're gonna do?
Hold on.
Should we have a little break?
Let me play. I have somebody in the studio, yeah, and they want to play a tune for them people.
Cool.
They want to play a little something for them people there, right? And this person is family orientated, right? This person love them family. Hello, you love your family? Well, you come put request to your family them if you love them. All right, you come and put it out to them. Right? Can you say you love them? You love your family? Make we know how are your family.
Now, I think someone is gonna take a break.
You're taking a little, just a small one, you know.
Just a small
one, you know. You're not taking a big
we'll
one.
Be back. We'll be
Hello,
back soon.
hello, Mr. Man, come here.
So
I just beg
let's
you.
go. Peace.
I just beg you to come.